So when I was in Forbidden Planet on Friday, I picked up these volumes. They're Star Wars Insider, the best of, volume 2. It's $2.99. Usual UK price is $17.99, and the US price is about $20, 25 in the Canada, 15 quid in the UK. So these collecting articles from the Star Wars Insider, which originally was the Lucasfilm magazine back in the early 90s. So I used to get these quite a lot. They're published in the US mainly, but then Titan Publishing published the UK version as well. So this is the Titan version. I think the Titan now publishes the US version as well. So yeah, I mean, I think it was bi-monthly or monthly at least. So you know, there's been a lot of these around. So we'll go through just quickly what sort of articles it contains. I mean, it's pretty a mixed bag. You get stuff about comics, you get stuff about action figures and actors, actresses, animated shows like Clone Wars, Rebels, and obviously the films and stuff like that. So yeah, the best of Star Wars volume 4. Does it say 2016 it first came out? So these are sort of contents page. You've got stuff about Daisy Ridley, Sam Witwer, Revenge of the Sith, Unusual Suspects, Dennis Muren, Dark Horse, Searching for the Rocket Man. So that'd be a good thing about the vintage prototypes. Simon Pegg, BB-8, character building, Taya Sika, Mark Hamill, Brian Daly. So authors, Hera, A New Breed of Hero, the original trilogy. So you even get cover reproductions. So I guess they reproduced the Titan editions of Star Wars Insider. So these are the more recent editions rather than, so this is originally January 2016. So it's about Rey. Sort of in The Force Awakens. There's great photos in this. Anthony Daniels on Daisy Ridley. Then you've got Darth Maul, Sam Witwer. That was May 2012. Pretty cool. So this would be Clone Wars stuff, Savage Opress, Clone Wars. They've got little bits about the action figures and stuff like that. And we've got issue, this would have been May, June 2015, Lords of Misrule. Quite good. So if you never really collected these, this is a great way of getting some of the key articles, more recent articles. I mean, I've got the first edition of Lucasfilm magazine, which did go on to become Star Wars Insider. That's from the, I don't know if it's late 80s, early 90s, that magazine. I think it's late 80s. Pretty cool. These are the, oh yeah, from Clone Wars. So you've got some detailed stuff, you know, like the concept art of the figures, Sarah Pass, Leia in the slave outfit, Dennis Muren visual effects, this is 2013. So you've got the Death Star prop there. In Dark Horse Comics, so yeah, I collected this lot so heavily. That's Heir to the, oh, is that Heir to the Empire? That's the Zan books. This is Dark Empire, yeah. So this is a great line of comics. And yeah, Dark Horse Years, Dark Empire, Classic Star Wars, Tales of the Jedi. Those are really good. Yeah, Golden Age of the Sith. Dark Empire 2, Droids, Tales of the Jedi, Freedom Now, The Uprising. These are all about the sort of Sith Lords and stuff like that. River of Chaos, Heir to the Empire, Dark Force, The Last Command, X-Wing Rogue Squadron. All the different covers there. Cool. Dark Horse Phase 2. Obviously now Marvel has the comics. So yeah. Dark Horse into the Future. So what are these? The Dark Horse Years, Purge, Knights of the Republic, Rebellion, Legacy. I wonder if Marvel's going to reprint some of these. They could do a deal with Dark Horse and reprint some of these. And we've got Searching for the Rocket Man. That was August, September 2011. So it's all about the rocket fet. J slot, L slot. Other prototypes. Stuff that might have been released but wasn't. These are the hard ups, 4 ups actually, for the micro collection. Harm Blaster, micro collection there that never got released. The Back to Tank, Bespin, I guess that never got released, and that is going to be part of Jabba's Palace. So this stuff's really interesting. The 12-inch dolls, Yoda. These mock-up figures, Power of the Force, never got released. Power of the Force Stormtrooper Blaster. Figures, trying to recycle the figures there. Luke as a Jedi Master. So that's really interesting. Bumper. Let's go through this fast. Yeah, stuff with, you've got stuff about Indiana Jones as well, which is probably and you've got stuff about LucasArts, which is Disney sort of got rid of. Knights of the Old Republic game. So I guess that's Bastilla Shan, is it? Yeah, Bastilla Shan. Darth Malik. That's Meat Bags, the droid, HK50 I think, or 47. And we got stuff about Princess Leia, Mara Jade. You know the Force is female now. 50 greatest reasons why to love the Star Wars trilogy. X-Wing fighter, yep, the toys obviously. Ewoks. Bosk is number 10. The Ultimate Bounty, Boba Fett. Cinematic experience, Salacious Memories. More Salacious Crumb there. Great. Topps trading cards, love those. Then we got 2014 Heroes here. Star Wars Rebels, so I guess that's tying in with the release of Rebels then. 100 episodes of Clone Wars. Brian Daly, he wrote the Han Solo's Revenge, Han Solo Lost Legacy, Han Solo at Star's End. Great books. I have to admit I never read them though. I've got them though, but I haven't read them. Anthony Daniels when he was young. Luke Skywalker, Journeys of Jedi. That's some good stuff about the original trilogy there. Pretty cool. So this is volume 4. That's a Hera. Is it Hera or Sabine Wren, sorry? Yeah. And you've got stuff about episode 1. You've got Sebulba there. Jar Jar. The Gungan battle. With the droids. The Force Awakens cover there. January 2016. Watch out, BB-8 is about. Wow, great cover there. I love the Stormtrooper. It's, what's his name? Simon Pegg. Oh yeah, Uncle Plot. So he plays Uncle Plot. So quite a good action figure, that one. Stuff about Marvel Star Wars now. So coming soon, there's a volume 5. I need the volume 1 and volume 5. I used to collect these quite a lot back in the 90s. This is volume 3. Again by Titan Comics. Man Behind the Mask. So you've got Robert Ross, Darth Vader. So you get great artwork in these books. I think the pages are thicker than in the actual magazine as well. And more of a, you know, there's young Jake Lloyd, Dooku and Darth Maul. To go through this really fast. Robert Watts. Old black and white photos. That must be Norway there. Yeah, great stuff. Old Return of Jedi poster. October 2013, the making of the comic book. Oh yeah, this one. I need this comic book. It's the original Star Wars based on the Lucas original script. So I need to pick up a trade paperback of that. Beneath the Armour, this is about Grievous. Empire Strikes Back, in their own words. It's the 40th now of Empire Strikes Back. Pretty cool. I mean, you get great photos on it as well. Like there's Jeremy Bullock, Irvin Kershner, General Veers, Admiral Piet, Veers again, Wes Jansen, all the different football pilots. More Empire Strikes Back. It's quite a big article there about Empire. Dark Side Triumphant. Some more Clone Wars, I guess. Yeah, Clone Wars, Cad Bane. Friends in High Places. Piecing it all together. Video games. So history of the video games. The Atari. Super Star Wars. Super Return of the Jedi. Super Empire Strikes Back was the hardest of the 3. TIE Fighter versus X-Wing. Old Republic. Must have something about KOTOR. There's Darth Malgus. Star Wars Lego. What's that one? Shadows of the Empire. Dave Filoni. Obi-Wan. Star Wars Insider, this is from May 2014. Inside Rancher Obi-Wan, so that'll be quite an interesting article. With rare foreign stuff. Odds and ends. There's a Salacious Crumb puppet there. Well, it's made from packing tape and newspaper. Other bits and bobs. Star Wars Insider. feature, but on Jeffrey Brown, this guy that does this sort of artwork. Voices of the Dark Side, notes from Cinema of Water merch. This would be that would have been an interesting article to read. Here we have the action figures. This is February 2009, so this is on the Legacy Collection figures. Toy Wars, making the A-list. So you've got the concept Anakin there. This one's from a comic pack, I believe. It's Kyle Katana best, I think. Yep. Then the designs for the figures. Very interesting. So second updated Space Trooper. Mara Jade, that has to be. Sculpting. There's the Nikto. Getting Animated Rebels. More Rebel stuff. 50 Reasons to Love the Star Wars Prequels. That was 2014. Greatest Reasons to Love the Star Wars Prequels. This one's October 2014. Freddie Prinze as Kanan Jarrus. Cowboy Jedi. Why Han is Still the Man, August 2011. And then that's more or less that one done. So that's volume 3, now volume 2. Let's go for this one. Volume 2, Titan Comics. So if you go for Forbidden Planet now, and especially the one in London, you might be able to pick these up for $2.99 each. I mean, for the amount of stuff you get in each magazine book, you know, it's worth getting. Solo Journey. Quite a lot of about Han Solo, House of Ford. Pretty cool though. Stuart Freeborn. Behind the Monsters. Greedo, Yoda, Jabba, Chewie. So, lots of good reading here. This is Norman Reynolds, production designer. Oh, what a great shot there, Luke. There he is. Aunt Beru. Really cool. It's nice seeing the old photographs when people actually cared about what they made. Luminous beings are we from a certain point of view. There's a great shot there. Luke, Iron Man again, Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, Luke. Really good stuff there. The Art of Star Wars. Got Mustafa there. Star Wars Insider 2010. That's a great shot there. Luke and Ivan Kershner. The films of Irving Kershner. Stakeout on Dope Street 1958. The Young Captives, The Hoodlum Priest, A Face in the Rain, The Luck of Ginger Coffee, A Five-Man Madness, The Flim Flam Man, Loving, Up in the Sands of Spies, The Return of a Man Called Horse, Eyes of Laura Mars, Stars, Empire Strikes Back, Never Say Never Again, and Robocop 2. Great picture there when they were all young. Pretty cool shot there. Leia, Carrie Fisher. Great. Fate of the Jedi authors. So these are different authors. Cool. I have to admit I haven't read many of the more recent books. I read a lot of the older ones, like Crystal Star and all that sort of stuff. What a great shot there, all the freaky aliens. There's the Efont Man, Jabba, Droopy McCall, Salacious, some funny looking creature, Bobo I think, Hamiador, Klaatu, Boba Fett, Nikto. What a bunch of freaks. Yakface, Squidhead, Gamorrean God, Snaggletooth there, Reese, Jara, Aman right at the back, Bosk again. It's a really great shot that. Ula, C3PO, Max Rebo, Gamorrean Guard. Really interesting. So these books, which sort of condense down issues from, you know, have really good articles, and I mean they're pretty eclectic, so there's something for everyone's sort of taste. You know, here's Clone Wars. It's a good story, those ones. Then you got more Clone Wars, issue 2013, March 2013, comic book connection. You know, old Marvel comics. So you got comics, action figures, Clone Wars, Rebels, prequels, sequels, original trilogy. Oh, what an awful name, person. Celebration through their eyes of the fans. Dressed, costuming, cosplay queen. So yeah, you've got something for everyone in these magazine. I'm not sure if they still publish it, because, well, I need to go to WH Smith's and see if they still do it. There's Phil Tippett. More Star Wars Insider. Raiders of the Lost Ark. You know, when they did it was just Lucasfilm magazine. There was a lot of other stuff like the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. It wasn't just Star Wars. Lorne Peterson, got to meet him at Star Wars Celebration 2007. Jump some pages there. This is 2013, it looks like. Empire strips back. So the classic Star Wars. This is from the newspaper back in the 80s. A lot of this was published by Dark Horse. And you got something about Boba Fett, Jeremy Bullock and Daniel Logan. That's 2008. Great shots of Fett. So yeah, quite a cool magazine. Yeah, so very cool. So I hope you like looking at volumes 2, 3 and 4 of the Star Wars Insider. Go to Forbidden Planet, you can pick these 3 volumes up for $2.99. You might pick up more volumes, so like 1 and 5. Alright, cheers, goodbye.